Welcome to The View, where we center our news around you. In this week's episode of The View, we have announcements, video segments, sports, and a look at what's happening in our Bear Nation today. The View starts now. What's up, Bears? It's Friday, October 29th. I'm Rand, and I'll be hosting The View today. This is a friendly reminder to wear your masks properly in the building and your classrooms. Make sure to cover both your mouth and nose. I know these masks can be challenging to breathe in, but please try to stay in compliance with the mask mandate to make sure everyone, including you, remains safe. Okay, Bears, today's SAT word of the week is rife, which means of common occurrence. Want to know it in a foreign language? In Arabic, that would be muntashir. Don't forget that Relay for Life is hosting a competition for a donut party. If each student in a class donates just $5, then donuts will be provided for the entire class. Now let's go to Yamari for our weekly announcements.
What's up, Bear Nation? I'm Yamari, and I will be bringing you the announcements today. Attention Skills USA members. You guys have a movie tonight at 5 p.m. The movie is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Make sure to bring your own pillow and blanket. Students, tryouts for Winter Guard are next week on November 1st, 2nd, and 4th in the band room. Everyone is welcomed and no experience is required. Hope to see you there. Thank you for all the support in the Friday night food fight. We won. Collins Hill had a little over 3,000 pounds of food. MVHS had 20,301.5 pounds. Congratulations also to Jessica Palmer, winner of the sub for a day. The freshman class will be receiving a pizza party on Friday. They were the largest donating class to the food fight. Thank you again for all your donations and support in this annual event. We look forward to next year. Please congratulate all the STAR cast members in our region from Mountain View High School. Jared Boston, Sarah Ann Buchanan, Callie McDonald, Daniel Ortega Vega. These students were recognized for exceptional performance in our third place Region 1 act of Peter and the Starcatcher. Congrats. Join us in the theater program productions of Peter and the Starcatcher on November 3rd and 4th at 7 p.m. and November 5th at 8 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. GCPS TV is happy to announce the return of our Gwinnett Student Media Festival. The Media Festival will be held at the ISC on Friday, March 4th, 2022. Submissions will be accepted December 6th, 2021 through February 4th, 2022. Now for this week's joke. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? Pilgrims. Well, Bears, that wraps up the announcements and updates for this week. Back to you, Rand.
Thanks, Yomari, for the announcements and the joke of the week. Now let's go to Marielle for the weather.
Happy Friday, Bears. I'm Marielle, and I'll be bringing you the weather for this weekend. For the rest of your day, it's going to be 55, and tonight the temperature will drop to 48, so make sure to bring a jacket to the game. Tomorrow will be 56 with a 60% chance of rain, and the low will be 48. Sunday's weather will be partly cloudy with a high of 66 and a low of 48 again. Remember to stay warm while trick-or-treating. That's all from me this Friday. Happy Halloween to those who celebrate. Now back to Rand.
Now let's go to Matthew for the sports update.
Thank you, Rand. Welcome back to This Week's Sports. I'm Matthew, and I will be bringing you the schedules, scores, and updates for our fall sports. In football news, our game with Collins Hill put our overall score at 3-5. We'll be going up against Peachtree Ridge tonight here at 7:30, and the theme is Blackout. This is our senior night game, so come on out and show your support. In volleyball news, our overall score this season is 21-19. What a great season. Continue your hard work next year. Congratulations to the cheer team for placing first place in competition for 2 weeks in a row. Continue the hard work. Here's some news from our swim team. The next meet is tomorrow at 8 a.m. at West Gwinnett Aquatic Center. We'll be going up against Grayson. Congratulations go out to the varsity girls cross-country team as they qualified for the state meet that will be held on November 6th in Carrollton. They will run at 1:15 p.m. The girls were led by Callie Henderson's 7th place finish. Other top performers were from Alex Ryan with a season best time and PRs from Bree Z, Riley McAllister, and Elizabeth Kuzman. The JV girls were the last race of the day and produced several PRs and season bests. Mackenzie Jennings led the PR train by beating her previous best by 1 minute and 48 seconds. Other PRs came from Sadie Moon, Mia Stripling, Juliet Leatherbarrow, Brooklyn Eugen, Grace Anderson, and Juliana Milevsky. Season bests were turned in by Renika Yadav and Aaron Yoon. The varsity boys fell short of the goal to qualify for state, finishing 5th as a team. Marcus Lacey was the top runner in 18th. Sam Kim ran a season best time. The JV boys turned in a plethora of PRs to finish their season and had several just miss a PR. PRs were turned in by Zach Ignash, Nat Vo, David Dodida, Kai Spencer, Sebastian Hart, Ethan Haywood, Ben Yan, Jace McKelvey, Jan Molina Chavez, Giannis Waku, and Nate Ricks. Well, Bears, that concludes our sports updates for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Now, let's go back to Rand. Go Bears!
Thanks for the sports update, Matthew. Teachers and students, please be sure to support your student athletes throughout the year. We have some great athletic programs at Mountain View. Now let's head over to Sabrina to see what is popular this week in entertainment.
Thanks, Rand. I'm Sabrina, and here are your entertainment updates. We'll start with the top movies that came out today, October 29th. First, we have Last Night in Soho. This is a psychological thriller about a young girl, passionate in fashion design, who is mysteriously able to enter the 1960s, where she encounters her idol, a dazzling wannabe singer. But 1960s London is not what it appears, and time seems to fall apart with shady consequences. And next, we have My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. In My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission, UA high school students Deku, Todoroki, and Bakugo face the greatest crisis in My Hero Academia history, with only 2 hours to save the world. During their internship with the #1 pro-hero endeavor agency, Deku and his new friend Rhodey find themselves wanted nationwide for a crime they didn't commit. Can Deku and his friends stop Humorize's global plans of eliminating all quirks? Now, music. The top song on the charts right now is Adele's Easy on Me. It was released on October 15th, meaning it has only been on the charts for 2 weeks. It's already at #1 with around 332 million streams and 152,000 downloads sold around the world. Moving on, the top books coming out this week include Renegades, Born in the USA by Barack Obama and Bruce Springsteen, As the Wicked Watch by Tamron Hall, and lastly, Baggage, Tales from Fully Packed Life by actor Alan Cumming. Lastly, the top 5 video games coming out this week include Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, NASCAR 21, Ignition, Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater, Riders Republic, and lastly, Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Tour. That wraps up my segment for this week. You can follow me on Instagram at @Sabrina19 and make sure to tune into next week's episode in order for updates about everything in entertainment. Happy Halloween, and let's go back to Rand.
Thanks, Sabrina. Let's be sure to check out some of those new games, movies, and music. Teachers and students, do you have news you want to have featured on the View TV? You can now submit announcements to be featured on the View. Scan this QR code to access the form. Well, Bears, this concludes this episode of The View. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Instagram and Twitter page at Mountain View High School TV for any updates throughout the week. See you next week. Take care of yourself until then, and as you go about your day, always remember, life is like a stage and someone is always watching. Stay excellent, Mountain View.